The answer to that question is no, you cannot be everything for your beloved. If you're asking, can you be everything for your partner? No one can be everything for anyone. So that's a short answer. When you put a bull, if you've read my book, and I really encourage you to read my book, I barely make any money from it, but it's designed, I wrote it so that you can be able to have more happy relationships. And it explains the dynamic between men and women. When you put a bull, like I talked about in the book, when you put a bull in a paddock full of heifers, the bull will mate with each heifer in turn. And the bull will not go on Bessie and say, Bessie was good, I'm going to mate with her again. The bull does his job. Now, we humans did not evolve to be monogamous. Did you get that? If we evolved to pair bond with one partner for the rest of our lives and be nuclear families, there would be no word invented called marriage. We would just be with one person for the rest of our life, and there would be no other desire for anything else in terms of sexual desire. But we're not. We did not evolve to pair bond with just one person. So can you be everything for anyone? Absolutely not. I cannot be a 7-foot person. I cannot be a black guy. I cannot be a white guy, although my skin is pretty light. I cannot be into things I don't care to be into. I'm not into tattoos. I'm not going to get tattoos. I'm not so much into bondage. I know the very basics of bondage, although I've been a professional dominatrix for quite some time. Bondage has never been something I cared for. If someone were into bondage, I'd say, I'd have some people I know that can do those things. And I would I'd happily introduce you to those people. I'm not into it. If you're into knitting, I'm not into knitting. If you're into romantic comedies, I'm not into that. I'd happily encourage you and insist upon your pursuing those things with those people who enjoys those very same things as you enjoy them. I want you to live the biggest life you can. And so I take it a little bit further. You don't have to communicate on every channel, the very same channels in which your beloved communicates in. You don't have to connect in every single channel. Perhaps you connect on channels A and C and G and M and P and Y, and you connect profoundly, incredibly on those channels. But you don't have to connect on every channel. Maybe you don't connect on channel C, on channel L, on channel Q, on channel Z, on channel O. Maybe you don't connect on those, and you don't need to connect on those channels. And I say to my beloved, go pursue those channels. I encourage you and I insist upon you pursuing those channels and communicating with people who enjoy those channels the same way you enjoy those channels. I'm not into acro yoga. If you're into acro yoga, pursue those things and maybe even interact and interface with people and the opposite sex who enjoys those very same things that you do. We never have to connect on every channel for us to have a happy, harmonious, loving, and exciting and adventurous relationship. And as the inevitable result of being together is that we'll enjoy more and more new things together, and we'll find out that some of the things we don't quite enjoy the same. And I will always encourage you to live the biggest life you can with those people who enjoy those very same things with you, I encourage you to interact and interface with them happily. So here's what I'd like you to do. Number one, get my book, Relationships 101. Just go to my website, ronejohn.com, and you can get it. Go on Amazon, search it, search my name, Rone John. You'll find it. I barely make any money from Amazon. I actually get notifications on my email that I have never cashed. Number two is I want you to watch my videos on open relationships, because open is the most ethical, beautiful, wonderful thing you can have with your beloved. And open doesn't mean open legs or open zipper. It means open communication. And there is no relationship that has any endurance without us having open communication. Number three, I encourage you strongly to interact and interface with others who are on that same road as you are watching this, of enlightenment and growing their personal development, increasing their self-confidence, increasing their self-esteem, bettering themselves, bettering their best, and getting better with their relationships and with their ability to communicate with their partner or partners, so they can have a happy, fulfilling life and incredible relationships. So join our group, Quantum Enlightened Advantage. You will not regret it. You can interface with other people who are on the same journey of bettering their relationships and communication as you are. What do you think? Do you think you can be everything for anyone? What is your opinion on that? Share it in the comments below. I'd love to hear. And click the like button. This is a free video, and one way you can pay your compliments by getting this advice is clicking the like and clicking the share button and sharing it with your followers. And subscribe to my channel. I'll talk to you on the next video.